But then you get to do this.
Whoa.
When you wait on the stream to go live because you're not sure if it's live or not. Hi, everybody.
Well, we're live.
Welcome to Tabletop Tuesday. It's Tuesday. And we got some familiar faces back on the stream because Mark and Seppy and Fight in a Box have released a new game on Kickstarter that, as I checked a little bit ago, has now funded.
It's a real relief.
Exciting.
It's a real relief when it funds within hours of launch.
Day one funder. I'm pretty stoked about that.
So was it 7 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours? How long did it take us this time, Mark?
It took us 6.5 hours.
6.5 hours is about as much as my heart can take at this point, Kim. Like 6.5 hours.
I get it. I get it.
Too much stress. You should have seen, like, at 33 minutes.
How clean is your apartment, though? I bet.
No time for this.
Oh, usually you like stress clean.
I know I do, but you need energy and time for that.
Was it stress cleaning or was it stress cleaning or stress ice cream?
Oh, no, didn't do that either. I'm going to have celebratory ice cream. I'm going to have celebratory ice cream after we're done, after we have a joyous good time.
I love it.
And I'm going to celebrate all the fashion and friendship of today.
Woohoo! Well, do you want to tell the kids at home what it is that we're playing with? And we'll drop a link to the Kickstarter while you're talking about that too.
Well, first of all, I want to know how many of these Tabletop Tuesdays you've been doing in a row. Like, how good have you been about the Tabletop
We haven't.
Tuesdays?
We took a winter break because life is stressful. So yeah,
that's exactly what I want to talk about. I want to talk about how important like channels like this are to people's mental health. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on, but it's really important to have something in your day that distracts you, that makes you feel good, that there are other people out there having joy, and that you are allowed to have joy too.
Absolutely.
And to that end, we have a very weird formula for this crowdfund, right, Mark? Like, what is our quote unquote like plan for advertising for this crowdfund?
Our plan for advertising for this crowdfund is to take all the money, once again in quotes,
like Bunny Bobbies.
Yeah. All the money that we would put into ads and celebrate other people's creations by putting it into other people's projects. So we're doing our project is part of Zine Quest. So there are a whole bunch of RPG zines on Kickstarter right now, and we're picking our favorites and supporting them instead of supporting
that's awesome
people who would advertise for us.
Right. And, we don't have any money, but we're just going to go there and we're just tell them that we're doing this, and that's it. They can do it. They can make their own decisions. Like,
sure.
Yeah. Nobody's blackmailed into having to do this thing, but we've decided to just participate in the community and invest in that community rather than on platforms that frankly don't care about us.
Yeah. I think that's awesome. I think that's amazing.
Please tell other people. The problem with that is, like, please spread the news to other people. Like, in particular, message or email your friend directly about the campaign, because you should let everybody check out. Like, if you can't do social medias, and that's if for what we do as an indie game publisher, you're going to see a lot of people of a certain size and lower really feel the burn this year. Like, the crowdfunding in general has, you already have to have an audience of a certain size or some sort of notoriety to go in with. So little indies like ourselves, basically we are subsisting on the generosity of our cult members. Like,
hi, Amanda.
Like, that is it. Like, the Fight fans are rabid, like you are all Fight fans, and we love them for it, and they just want us to continue. But the realm of us, like, being able to grow by using social media or interacting, the only way we can make that happen is go to places like your channel that has got other things going on, and and interact with people as much as we can at conventions.
We had a great time seeing you guys at PAX Unplugged this year.
Because I couldn't speak?
No, I was going to leave that part out. But it was, I feel like, a once-in-a-lifetime experience to see you as a silent Seppy.
It's not that. It's not that once a time. Like, yeah.
Well,
like,
that's been my only time that I have seen you. I love
my
this.
voice.
Amanda Panda did say that the cult is here and the Kickstarter has funded.
Yeah.
Woo. Hi, Amanda Panda. And hi,
The,
Patrick.
My voice doesn't recover, Kim. Just so you know, like Mark is thankful that I have about a 2-hour timer in any given day, and I got to stop talking.
I mean, I hate that you were unwell for so long after PAX Unplugged, because that wasn't cool.
My
that
voice
wasn't
did not
cool.
come. My voice did not come back until January. Like on my YouTube channel, people are still like, they're like, "Hey, I think your voice is going again."
That's true. Amanda brings up a good point. Are we going to lose Seppy partway through the stream? I don't know. You're going to have to stay tuned in to tell.
We might.
Here's the thing. Seppy's got another stream tomorrow, plus the live. So 2 streams tomorrow. And then check in on Thursday when we're on Hyperspace Heroes, and we'll see how Seppy's doing.
Are you doing the TikTok live tomorrow too?
Yes.
Oh boy.
I'm just going to do it in this voice, Kim.
You should do it in the Seppy ASMR voice the whole time. I think it'd be great.
Mondo Davis will not be impressed by me.
I finally got to see Mondo in person at PAX after the alleged misguess as to who he was at Gen Con a couple years ago.
You mean Chuck?
Yeah, alleged. I mean alleged.
Do you mean alleged?
That was fantastic.
Would you like to build a snowman?
So, in this lovely, I did drop a link to the Kickstarter for those who are wanting to find it. You should definitely go support it. I have had an opportunity to play this game that we're going to show you tonight, and I've had an opportunity to play in the RPG, and I think they're both fantastic.
I'm a little
and
jealous.
I'm not just saying that.
I don't get to play in the RPG.
You get to play.
You and I, a long time ago, you and I did play in the RPG together.
Yeah.
And I was a carrot, and you were a sloth
with an umbrella.
Oh yeah, with an umbrella.
Yeah, I love being that sloth.
I've heard that you like to be characters who speak like William Shatner.
It
may have happened.
A surprise.
No one anticipates Sloth Seppy.
Maybe next week you'll be Mr. Whiskers again.
Mr. Whiskers.
Yeah, Mr. Whiskers a little faster than Gerald the Sloth.
Only by a smidge.
Mr. Whiskers. I like Mr. Whiskers.
Hi, Mr. E.
But of all the characters that I've gotten to be in Mark's and my side channel, Flower is probably the one. Like, or what was
this was from that?
What was the demon? What's the demon's name from the Silver Shield?
I don't remember the demon's name, but that was a good one.
Yeah, it's those.
I remember
Millet.
Flower.
Millet was your skunk.
Yeah. Millet.
Yes, Millet skunk. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah,
I love. Yeah, you corrected me earlier when
that was such a good series. That was such a good series.
But that is also tied back into all the things, since we like that series so much, and in an effort to support these zines, the thing is, getting the game, of course, is amazing. But the next thing that you can do is spread the love of that game. And so Mark are gonna listen to our Discord and talk to people about why we got this game, and then we're gonna play them. And if we can, we'll play them with the people who voted for that game. Like, cool. We're taking, we can't do everything, obviously, but we're gonna line up all the games, and if people suggest them, and nice. We're gonna play them. Yep. Today's game was what, nice. Mark?
Heavy Weighs the Crown.
Ooh.
In this game, it's a solo RPG.
Okay.
And you tell or write or record somehow, think the story of a crown that is passed down through the ages, and the people who wear it.
It's very heavy for them, right?
Like magical or mundane or all that stuff. So it is an RPG where you come up with the history of an item.
Ooh, that's cool.
And it's based on another really cool solo RPG that I really like called Artifact, which is the same sort of deal, except like it's more generic in what the item is.
Okay.
The only thing we ask is if people are going to consider to go back this on crowdfunding, please tell them that Kaiser Cucumber sent you. Right? And we should add that to the updates. Please go to the comment section and tell them that Kaiser Cucumber sent you.
I feel like that needs to become a whole bigger thing. The Kaiser Cucumber sent you. The Cuke sent me. Yeah.
Kaiser Cucumber sent you.
Yes.
Kaiser Cucumber sent you. Just go to the comment section. And even if you don't like back, can you comment on crowdfunds that you haven't given a lot of money to? Even if
I think you at least have to throw $1 in, I think.
If you just throw $1 in and just comment, Kaiser Cucumber sent me. Everybody helps. And that is how we're trying to just invest in people making beautiful things, interesting things.
That's really
because
cool.
Kim, have we talked about propaganda? I've been talking about propaganda a lot lately. Have you heard my spiel about this?
I don't think so.
All right, Jim, did I make you talk about this recently?
Propaganda in general?
Yeah.
It doesn't ring a bell.
Mark, so you don't have to listen to it again. Give the 11-second version of my point.
Oh boy. The point is that propaganda is not going to change your mind. It is going to stop you from thinking other things.
That is 100% the case.
Oh.
That is how propaganda works for people who the propaganda isn't like, people think propaganda changes your mind. It doesn't change your mind. It hits you with repetition and boredom, so you think there are no other possibilities. So if you love it, it's great. If you hate it, it still keeps you from other possibilities. And if you don't interact with it, you don't think it can change. And that is the nature of propaganda. And so if you're interested in changing that cycle, do something ludicrous. Like joy is a protest. The more things that you experience that make you think other things, like different things, is the way you break the cycle of like awful or feeling stuck.
Yeah.
It is experiencing new things. And so that, Mark and I felt stuck with this crowdfund coming up. Well, like, we're going to do it. There's no universe where we want to think that we could be bullied out of our joy, right? The very worst thing that you could do is let like anger and fear take your happiness when your happiness is under attack.
Absolutely.
That's just insane. So Seppy's asinine idea is we're just going to throw money at zines. So at least at the very least, we're going to give zines instead of Zuckerberg money.
I like it.
We should make t-shirts that say zines over Zuckerberg.
Zines over Zuckerberg. I'd buy one of those. Add it to the campaign. Add it to the campaign.
So, but people should think about that in their own lives.
I love that. I love that mantra, honestly.
Like joy is a protest. And yeah, like seriously, everybody should think about not only the propaganda that they're experiencing, that, you cannot change or this other kinds of stuff. And instead of why, because it gets you in the cycle of why are people so dumb or why don't people see that this is not right or whatever it is, right? Yeah. But they take you on the same dog track, pony track, whatever kind of track, turtle track.
Whatever track, turtle track.
Whatever track, like over and over again. And you go through this cycle. And what you don't realize is it is that cycle of thought and hopelessness that is perpetuating itself. And you just need to put on a Hawaiian shirt, stop running around, climb up the walls, start singing Jimmy Buffett. Whatever you're feeling at the moment. And that's what we're doing. And perhaps it's going to be terrible for us. But I'm really glad this idea wasn't so bad that we didn't fund the first day, Mark. Aren't you really?
Yeah.
Daisy Canteen and we all agree on Turtle Track because that's what it feels like we're on.
Yeah, the Turtle Track. It's true. Have I played it? I have had to play it. Have I played a turtle?
You're not going to play a turtle next week.
I love how Mark just shot that down so fast. That's a big nope.
Mark is very aware that I will completely commit to the bit.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm aware that
Yeah.
you'll commit to the bit, but
Like-
I'm sure Mark has lived that way more than what I have.
I don't know. But yeah, I will completely. He's like, no, I'm just not going to let this happen.
Also, Mark commits to the bit because I was forced to be your adult supervisor because the two of you committed to the bit, and I accepted that responsibility. But
How
I
are
still
those
don't feel like
responsibilities going?
not well, Mark.
Yeah.
Not well.
We know. Look at us.
But there are good things that come from it, I suppose.
It's
But
true.
yes. Also, Mark will pretend that he is the one that is failing in a game. Play into the line with Mark, and see if he doesn't.
Mark's good at end of line.
I'm just
Mark
good
will
at
throw
people not looking in my
propaganda at
direction.
you to where you choose someone else to pick on instead of him.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mark, there's only one
You can
one
go back
game
in our
that
video
you,
history to see that.
is it mouse cheese or hop that you're bad at?
You spot my mouse cheese tactics. That's what it is.
Oh, okay.
I'm good against
all
other
I
people at mouse cheese, but I cannot win against Seppy.
He's good at all the games. Like, and there's also rock scissors paper. Like, I have a real problem beating Patrick. Patrick loves to play an obvious mouse, and he still manages to do it. Like, yeah, Patrick.
I've tried to be like Patrick, but I'm not as good.
Okay.
I'm a very
But
obvious
so
mouse.
that is what we're doing. Like, we haven't done
here
that.
we
We
go.
have not done the best job of letting everybody know that we're just all in on Zine Quest, and that
I love
people-
that's so cool. So they can. So if you guys want, I don't know if it's easier for one of you to drop a link to the Discord, or we can do it afterwards. So if anybody is not currently on your Discord, that they can join it to follow along on that.
Yep.
No, yeah, and suggest something like if you have
Yeah.
a friend in the zine community who's got a zine, you're like, hey, and you could say, look at my buddy's zine, and we'll go look at your buddy's zine.
Yeah.
Like, we're collecting a list of the things that we're doing and like people that we like
Cool.
and interact with, but mostly, yeah.
We're generally looking at Kickstarter for these zines too, but there are other platforms out there that are doing zine quests as well. So we're not seeing all of them.
Yeah. But
Yeah, share the zines.
and
all
if
of
you're
them.
gonna do any zines this month and you want to help us out, go to the comment section and say Kaiser Cucumber sent you.
This guy right there.
It's doing stuff. Yeah. That's another thing you do. If you're for stuff that you're already doing, let's make that happen. Okay.
Cool.
Well, we did a good job of promoting this thing that we have not talked to anybody about. Good job, Kim.
Yay!
Mark, is there any other things that we've been doing that we haven't been talking about because we're bad at what we do?
Well, this afternoon I recorded a video of the art novella.
Oh my god, I've been so excited about these.
Did you watch it yet?
No.
No.
Has it, I've been
Is it out?
on live
No.
streams.
It
I've
is-
been on
it
live
is
streams.
only visible to Seppy at this moment.
Okay.
It is
I was
private
like-
on YouTube until we decide to publish it. But we are doing a look inside finally
Then I never have to open mine.
the novella that we did with Mouse Cheese Cat Cucumber. Yeah.
It's so,
So
cool.
you get the experience of opening one because I couldn't find an unopened one. So
Oh,
I opened
you
one
could
on
have, but I
camera.
wouldn't have let you have it. Like,
Well, I have one
oh,
somewhere.
we
But
even
we're
talked
moving,
about.
so, you know,
Oh, that's true.
work
Jim and
your
I
feet.
talked about like, could I use a hot knife? Like, I was trying to figure out what I could do to preserve the integrity of it, and so we talked about different ways that I could break into it without damaging anything. Because I don't want to break the seal. I don't want to
That's very McChanicle Corners. That's very heisty.
Yeah, like so
And
we were
people
like,
don't
if I
understand.
heat
We've
up-
already broke the fourth wall and made you do that. Like,
Yeah. But I just like there's a part of me that just wants to preserve the integrity of it is of the unknown of it. Like I don't know why, because
don't
it's
watch
not
the
that I don't
video.
appreciate it and I love what it is. And I've got to see, I want to say Jason opened his and I did see inside of it a little bit, but never the whole thing.
Well,
the people who've opened it and experienced it realize that Mark and I hate money. We spent a lot of time on
Well,
this
that's where I'm
thing.
torn because I want to
Yeah.
appreciate what you all did, but at the same time, like there's this thing about preserving its integrity.
There are
as it
multiple
was.
story threads that go through the art novella, and we are going to let you experience the epistemological one.
Ooh.
And it is voiced by none other than your nemesis, Hungry Gamer Will.
You guys picked Hungry Gamer Will over
He's
me.
a Shakespearean actor. Will is
Don't
amazing.
give two shits. Like, come on, man. That doesn't mean he's cooler than me.
Hungry Gamer Will, he delivered on his performance too. We
fine.
are.
I hope Will watches.
You're excited
later.
about it after having to listen and record.
No,
You're
great.
still excited about it.
No,
That's great.
I'm sure he had a really good time with that. Like and Will's a cool guy. I'm just kidding.
I mean, he's a Shakespearean actor. You know, like every summer he's putting on Shakespeare. He's
fine.
good.
He does stuff. He's cool.
Fine.
Blah blah blah.
That guy.
Him and his dog's cuter than him though. So there is that. And he has a cat. I just learned this week. He has a tuxedo cat.
He has a tuxedo cat
named Smug.
I thought that was Mr. E's cat.
No.
Kevin's cat is adorable.
I know, which
we don't get to see never. We don't get to see enough of Kevin's cat. All right.
Bagel's somewhere in here, but he doesn't like to be seen. So
cool.
So, mate. So,
right.
You want to teach me this game?
That's amazing. Mark was like, okay. If folks don't know,
I want to see that.
If folks don't know, we grew up a little bit in the last couple of years, and we do regular video content. If folks want to join us for the board game design tip for the day, we do that every day. We got called out by Cardboard Edison as the best socials for board game designers this year. And I found out because somebody who subscribes to their Patreon got their newsletter. They nominated, they had told everybody in there, like inside the Patreon wall, and then they shared it with me. I'm like, wow. That's the best compliment I could have never heard on my own. And then, of course, we shifted the TikTok channel to not only obviously things about the latest games that we're excited about working on, but about the Board Game Live. And the Board Game Live every Wednesday. Kim, you get to show up sometimes.
Sometimes, yep. I love it.
And we talk about topics in the industry with people in and around the industry on TikTok, from content creators to industry folks. And then we go over that. And then, we take our favorite snuggly bits of it and repost those. And are we going to go back to posting the full recap soon, Mark?
I need to see the full recap of you and Mark because I had to go chase a cat when you were talking about stuff I wanted to hear and I didn't get to hear it. So I'm going to need you to repost that one.
Yeah, I just need time to put them together. That's all.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Time schmime, Mark.
Yeah, they take a bit.
They don't take too long, but
no, I get it.
We have had no spare time.
Yeah.
So
you've been here, there, everywhere. Launching a Kickstarter.
Yeah, they're gonna get started getting posted again. We're in the undead era of TikTok, people. So
right,
so it's very funny.
The algorithm is so weird right now.
It is, and you can't get TikTok onto your phone. If you
didn't already have it, then you don't have it now.
Yeah, you can't get CapCut if you didn't have it. Like you can get updates, but you can't get it new. So it's kind of a weird environment right now. We're having fun with Blue Sky currently, which is pretty good too.
I created a Blue Sky outside of this stream. Obviously, somebody needs to show me what the heck to do on it because I don't really understand what I'm doing. I made one; it exists.
You should go and click on some like founder packs or like discovery packs.
Yeah.
Fill out your thing and then go on.
I went and found you, and then I went and found a bunch of other people off of you. Like that's what I did.
That's how it works. But
then I haven't been back on it, so I don't know what to do. So. All
right. Jim's played this game.
I played this game.
Kim's played this game. Mark's played this game. All right, let's do this up for the stream. Just so you know, I'm gonna give an abbreviated version, and please ask questions if you got them. Yep. In Kaiser Cucumber and the games of McChanicle Corners, they're each going to play a mastermind, and we'll take that and we're gonna shuffle that up right now. Okay. I'm not gonna.
I'm not looking at Jim's screen.
Okay, and then I will take myself. After I deal, I will take myself out of the rotation. Put these back. And so this is going to be played in 3 nights. That's also the reason it's called the 3-night heist. That's why the Kickstarter is playing 3-night heist. It's played in 3 nights, and every night we're going to check to see who got to sneak into the vault and get loot, who went to jail, and who ended up back on the streets. So, Kim, what are my 3 places?
What do you mean? What are your 3 places?
We're gonna check. We're gonna.
I was like, I was reading my stuff. Yeah,
we're gonna send agents to 3 places. What are the 3 places?
Well, they're either gonna get caught.
Yep, they're going to jail.
They're going to jail, or they're gonna run away. We're gonna scare them off.
Yep, we're gonna scare them back to the deck.
Or they run off. They make the heist and they get away scot-free.
Yeah, that's true. They're gonna get into the vault and be scot-free. All right, that seems very exciting. Okay, so everybody in a 3-player game will have 4 cards. I will have just dealt for Mark. We'll let Mark go first. And now Mark is going to get to choose to take one of the agents in his hand. It could be agents of his color. It could be agents of any color. And he's going to either play some face up so he can use their ability, or face down so that they have a chance to sneak into the vault.
I'm going to play this owl face up.
So and what does the owl do, Mark?
Well, I get to use this owl's ability, and he's going to flip you the bird. I can flip any one card.
Except himself.
Except himself.
He's not going to flip himself the bird, but that is what he should do. He's a rude bird. Okay, so now it comes to Kim. Are you next?
Maybe. No. Yes.
Who's purple?
Maybe. Me.
Who's purple? Yeah, it's you, Kim.
Me.
Okay, remember, Kim. Like we always like to say at Fight in a Box, there are no bad decisions, just bad game designers. Do whatever you feel it feels good.
I'm going to put this one out this way.
That's great. So what is that character's ability?
That one allows, if I remember correctly, that one allows me to rotate a card.
Yeah, it does. Which card would you like to rotate?
I'm going to rotate the Bunny Bobby.
That is Bonnie. Sergeant Bonnie's going to get rotated.
Sergeant Bonnie. It's R, right? Oh, nope, there it is. Thank you.
Is that the way you want to rotate it?
Yes, please.
All right, that's great.
Mark seemed like he really didn't want that one there, so...
That's right. Get in his head. Get in his head.
Yeah. No, knowing Mark, he wanted someone to turn it back to him, and he wants Blue to get caught.
Good job, Mark. Get into her head. Get into her head.
Or did I?
Who knows?
Jim, describe what you're doing.
I'm playing the hedgehog, which allows me to stack something on top of an adjacent card.
Correct.
I can move one card on top of another.
What are you gonna do?
I think
what's it gonna be?
What's it gonna be?
Whoa!
Bam! Whoa.
What?
Okay.
So he is immediately caught.
Yeah. So when you stack a card on top of another card, they immediately go to jail.
Go to jail.
Ooh, Erica has a great question.
So Eric is asking, do you have to place a card at one of the bunny's arrows? For placement, you have to play a card anywhere around the bunny. So any of those 8 spots.
And you can choose to play them either face up or face down. Now, face down can only go in empty spots around the Bunny Bobby. But face ups can also be played like on like. So you could play a gold anything on this hedgehog, or you could play another hedgehog of a different color, and boom. And then Mark's doing it.
Yeah. So I'm going to play a gold squirrel on top of a gold hedgehog. Squirrels let you swap the locations of 2 cards. I'm going to swap these 2 cards.
Interesting.
You're darn right. It's interesting.
Big money, big prizes.
Interesting.
I love it.
Dicey Cantina says, sure, Seppy, no bad decisions, except that one time at PAX.
It's true. I did share.
What happens at PAX stays at PAX.
Andrew got to hear me like be unfiltered, like brain garbage just pouring out of the back of my head. It was bad. I still feel bad about that, Andrew.
It was fine.
It was. That is the literal definition of fine.
I want different cards.
Well, next round.
There are no bad cards. They're just bad game designers.
I'm gonna put that one there.
Yeah, you do.
I'm gonna
swap.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything, but I'm gonna. Yeah, let's do that. I like that playing better. Let's swap these 2. Yeah.
Let's do it.
I'm just here to create chaos. Now, I love all of Fight in a Box's games. Does that mean that I have figured out the really good thinky parts of them.
It's not my
No.
turn.
That's why I keep playing them.
It's Jim's turn.
There's a lot of things.
You did what I do to Jim, Mark. Just take its turn all the time. No, what I like about all these games is these are like, so when you get a copy of this one, do I have the Fight in the Box game super close to me? Yep. Nope.
You mean you
Yes,
want
I do.
you want to work out with Conquest Princess, all 8?
Yeah, there's that one.
powers.
So the game is only going to be like, if you don't get the really cool tiles, and I'll grab those in a second, but it's only going to be about this big, so you can take it anywhere with you. And there's so much game inside these tiny little boxes.
What's that game?
This one is Squatch and Seek, which is a reskin of Squirrel or Die.
Yeah.
Oh, I like the fact that you have that. That makes me happy.
Yeah, that was the one thing that I was like, how do I get this? Like, I don't care what else I need to get in this Kickstarter. I just need this.
Get that Squatch and Seek, Squatch and Seek, Squatch
I'm
and
too short
Seek.
to reach. If you look right there in my camera, that's where the tile bags are. They're right there.
Oh, I love that, Kim. Thank you for having a special place. People love these prototypes. Like the people who embrace.
I didn't want to
this
send
game.
mine on, but I did.
Yeah, they did. They didn't. They don't want to send it on. They're like, and I'm gonna keep this one because this game's great and I love these tasks.
I mean,
Kim,
I could stop answering you, but Mike would just drive to my house.
It's true. Kim, it's your turn.
I'm sorry. Also, he was talking about when he almost made everyone lose in
Princess.
Yeah.
Kimmy,
Seppy.
it's your turn.
I know. I'm thinking. I was just showing a thing.
Can I share this orange bag that I have next to me?
Oh yeah, you can. This is something Kim will drool over.
Is this if you have the wooden Squirrel or Die?
No, I have something nobody else, only one other person besides Seppy and I has.
What is that?
You just showed off one reskin of Squirrel or Die. This is Puppies or Poop.
What?
Show one tile from Puppies or Poop.
Oh
to show the
my
best
gosh.
Yeah, show one tile from Puppies. People will lose their mind.
Wait, Jim, flip this.
I haven't even taken these out of the bag yet.
Oh, they must be
All right.
so stinky.
I've been airing them out with the bag open.
Airing them out.
Are you ready for this?
Not you. I love you, Jim, but not you. Oh
ready for
no.
this?
Hang on. Now we've lost Mark.
Can't do it. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. What's the
Do
best
you want to
one?
build a
Do you have a
snow
favorite?
bear?
Is it Puppy Love? No. We got to see their faces. Maybe
Yeah.
Sleepy Puppies. I like Sleepy Puppies.
Oh my gosh. Is that your art, Mark?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
Puppies or Poop.
Puppies or Poop.
We completed a game secretly and didn't tell anybody. It was part of Necropede, wasn't it?
It was.
Necropede, there was a
man.
super backer who was like, hey, I want my own version. And it stars his dog, his
I
cat,
love that.
and
That's
him and
amazing.
his partner. And he was like, hey, I like this so much. I think it should be shared with the world. You should share it with the world. And so he said we could publish the game. So
That's cool.
so we now have a game, a version of
I agree with Eric.
Squirrel or Die that like only 3 people have a copy of.
I guess that counts as share. You did share it with the world-ish adjacent.
It's true. Now
Yeah.
it is Mark's turn.
You trying to be
It's my
like
turn.
Brandon Sanderson, just go on vacation and oops, I wrote a new novel.
No, it's art. We make like I can't. Oh, actually, sometimes I do that. We made Mark like secretly work on this game while we're doing other things.
I mean, we have a laser engraver, so I just need.
The wood. And
Yeah,
the wood
that's
tiles.
yeah. I just
my
need
God.
the images.
Mark has, he's been slept in rooms with those wood tiles.
I didn't even know it.
Yeah, I didn't even know it.
Those wood tiles so bad.
Okay.
They're really
Here's
good. People still love them.
It says that we put down a pickle jar robot, which
Yes. Okay. So I can play like on like. So blue on blue is what I just did. I could have
Kind of like
also
in
played,
Hedgehog Hop.
could also play the squirrel on top of the other squirrel.
Just has to be one of the things have to be the same color or
Yeah, and before he
18
swapped, just so you noticed, it was next to the Bunny Bobby.
Yep. And if Jim wants to zoom, she is Olive, actually.
Yeah, I played the pickle robot on top of the fox, and it moved it down.
I played squirrels on top of 2 minions.
Yep.
Oh,
So gold on gold, blue on blue, squirrel on squirrel.
whoa.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Whoa.
Things are getting out of hand.
You go.
What are you going to do, Kim?
I'm going
things back into hand.
When things get out of hand, that seems like things are going in the right direction. Now, come on going, Kim. Breeze.
Whoa.
Oh, Kim's like, no. If Mark likes it, I don't want it to happen.
Agent of Chaos.
Be kind. Rewind, Kim. I'm excited about that phrase when I'm an oxygenarian, like next year or the year after, and people have no idea what that is or an oxygenarian is.
Videos a la carte.
I'm
Yes.
going to keep on using words that people don't like, epistemological. I'm just going to keep on using words that are real words that people are like, he's just making that shit up. Okay, Mark, I'm going to have you walk through the steps.
But wait, did Jim rotate something?
He rotated my heart because Jim Breeze is that much of a guy.
We vote for him around here.
Love it. All right.
Okay.
So the first thing we're going to do, as I, like a real dummy, try to manipulate the cards on the stream instead of on TTS. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to look at the Bunny Bobby arrows. So the Bunny Bobby is pointing at these 4 cards. All of these cards and stacks, the stack of 3, they're all going back to the deck. All right. Now we look for rats. There
I
are
don't
no
know.
rats.
Do we have any rats that
Nope.
were?
Not face up.
No.
Then we look for face up cards. Face up cards immediately go to jail. And face down cards get away. All right.
It's that simple.
Yep. So Kim is our new first player.
Oh dear.
Kim, you get to put out a new bunny.
Erica
It
says you're not settled.
follows the same rules. It's got to be somewhere around that first bunny, but you can rearrange the 2 of them anyway. They got to be touching.
I like this one. And we're going to go here.
Excellent.
And then we get some new cards.
Dun, 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 dun. Thanks, everybody, for joining us on the stream tonight, too. It's fun to hang out and play games with all of you.
I like the fact that we got to practice the weirdo things we're doing with this crowdfund. And hopefully at least one person says Kaiser Cucumber sent me at some zine something.
Cucumber sent me.
Yeah, Kaiser Cucumber sent me. Yeah. Please go
love
do
it.
that.
Do I have to play first? Am I first player?
You are now.
I want these things to happen. Okay. Dun 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 dun.
Oh, tomorrow's board game live got pushed back because Mondo Davis had a conflict. So it's gonna be
no.
It's gonna be 1 hour later. We're just
Okay.
gonna do it 4 instead of 3.
Hey, that means it's more likely that I will be able to watch it. So I don't.
Yeah. I'm gonna
I
post
know that
about
doesn't work out
tomorrow.
great for you, but I like it when it gets pushed back.
I'll post it. I like things, keep things at a consistent time. It
My turn? My turn.
is your turn.
My turn. Can I tell you guys about these things that we got at PAX Unplugged that I waited forever to come, but I'm so happy they're here.
Whoa.
We got these little pieces from Modern Meeple,
Whoa.
these little bits. So they're going to start showing up in videos now, maybe.
Ooh, I like it. Ooh, look how mean that is.
Ooh.
Oh, going to jail.
Going to jail.
Going to jail.
I like some of the arrow designs on some of these rat guys. Those are pretty cool.
Yep. Kim Breeze, it's your turn.
Thoughts.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Can all hedgehog copy?
Who's hopping?
Who's hopping?
Who's hopping where?
Yeah. You hop nonstop to 7 o'clock. We don't.
That's
a flip.
a flip. That's not a hop.
Oh,
You can do the same thing by picking up the card next to it and putting it on top of it.
that'll work. I got the icons mixed up in my head.
So you're telling me you're the sovereign of tea, huh?
The sovereignty.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right. Played this one face down.
You did.
You did, huh?
I feel like one of these days we need to play this game all in gangster sounding voices.
Yeah, Bugsy.
See here.
Yeah, see?
That's what I was trying to do, and I failed miserably. Like I couldn't in my brain remember what I know what I wanted it to sound like, but I couldn't remember what it sounded like.
I'm very proud that I did not do it because I'm not allowed to do vocal gymnastics. Mark scolds me.
It's true.
He's even heard me do that exact same impression, and I didn't do it. Look at Mark. I'm growing as a person.
You're doing great.
Thank you.
Gold Star.
I am not a Gold Star gay.
Do you have a preference?
No, I mean I just did it. Like Gold Star gays have not participated in this very specific activity. If you know, you know. Go on, Kim Breeze.
Are we waiting on me again?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
I'm sorry.
We know it's your turn because nothing is happening.
I'm sorry. I'm like watching what everybody else is doing. I'm watching the chat, and I'm slightly distracted.
Rats.
Oh, rats.
Rats. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
King of the uncatchable.
Bum, 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 bum.
Ba, 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 rats.
Ooh, oh, that fits so nicely together with the way that you had that set there. It's very satisfying.
Satisfying. Mark, it's you.
I know.
Uh-oh.
Yay! We weren't waiting on me.
Kim's just like having a good time.
I'm just here to have fun
It's true.
and drink water. So,
Okay.
are you all also going to be at Gamma very, very soon?
Yes.
Oh
Yep.
my goodness. One of these days we're going to go to Gamma. I'll go once it is not within like 3 hours. Right now it's like 3 hours, 3.5 hours. How far is Louisville, Jim? 3.5 hours?
5 hours.
Oh, I can't math.
No, it's quick. It's closer than that.
It's
Yeah.
not 5 hours,
No,
Jim.
it's less than 3.
I was like, I'm pretty sure we've done it before. I'm pretty sure Louisville is like 3 hours.
Sorry, I'm taking forever.
It's okay. I did too. What do I want?
Okay. Mark is going to sing a theme song, and you need to tell us where you've heard it from.
Oh boy. Okay.
Mark, are you ready?
Give me a second.
You ready?
I need a second.
Okay.
Think about your next move, and then I'll come back with a theme song.
Go about your business. Is it back to me, or are we waiting?
We're
on Mark?
using the collective
Yeah.
power of everybody we know to try to find the answer to this question.
Okay.
And please chat if you're still with us. Please tell me if you know the the original answer, but we're looking for the secondary answer.
The secondary answer.
Yeah.
Well, now I can't even pay attention to what my turn's
All
supposed
right.
to be.
So it's ba bum bum ba 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 bum bum ba 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 ba.
Oh yeah.
Boom boom.
Yeah.
So it is from a thing, but I do not know it
Like
from
PBS.
that thing, so it has to be from something else as well.
It's a PBS.
And I'm
thing.
trying to figure out why I, as somebody who was
Maybe
a child
you're reincarnated.
between like 1991 and 9, know this song. That's
So the story of this is Mark and I were working.
So close to your microphone.
Like working. Is that should I not do it? Am I yelling? I thought I'd be like, I gotta be quiet because I gotta say my voice.
You're peeking a little bit.
You're peeking.
Oh, okay. So the story of this is Mark and I were working, and we
were
came
working. I was working.
I like the air quotes. At least you're honest.
Well, and then I just break out into that that
I can hear the trumpets in my head.
Yeah, you can, because I hear them all the time. And then I was like, "Hey."
Yeah, I agree with Andrew.
And he's like, "Where's that
jingle.
from?" And I answered the question of where that's from, and he's like, "That's not the answer."
Isn't it like the nightly news? Like wasn't it the theme song for the
ABC News or something?
I can hear the trumpets.
Ooh, was it used? Or Mark had a. I'll get away from my mic. Mark had this idea that that composer did so much stuff that he conflated some of the other stuff that because the nightly news one is another one of the things that he did do.
Whose turn is it? It's not
this
mine.
Isn't it?
Yeah,
I was seeing if I could find it on.
I mean, we can tell you exactly.
No,
where
it's
it
not
originates.
the same thing. Nope, that's done. Dun, 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 dun. That's not it.
Nope.
Would you like to share, Seppy, where it originates from?
Yeah, what's the first one? Maybe I know that one.
It's from, and I said this so proudly as I was skipping around the house, and Mark had to watch.
Yep.
Yeah, it was skipping, Mark.
Either
I like
works.
prancing. Sounds more. I think prancing seems.
I'm a pony. So it's Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom.
Wild Kingdom, yes.
Yep.
Yes. It was on PBS, right? Wild Kingdom was on PBS.
Yeah, it was on a lot of places.
I flip a card over, right?
It is.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Now I can do what I was going to do.
Just the top one.
Just the tip.
Whoa, Kim Breeze. Whoa.
They're the same card. Hang on. What channel was Wild Kingdom on? You've never seen Wild Kingdom, Mark? I'm not that much older than you.
I don't know.
Whoa. Like
that
Jim
was
is dedicated to that guy going to jail. Just dedicated to that guy going to jail.
Okay, Google says Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom Protecting the Wild airs on NBC.
Mm-hmm.
The show is part of NBC's educational programming block, The More You Know. Wanna know.
Okay. That's the end of the round. Now, Kim Breeze, we're going to have you go through the steps.
Oh, boy. All right, let me put that away. Okay. So, let's see. Everybody who has... Boy, nobody really got... So, this one is not being pointed at. This one is being pointed at.
Not doing in the right order.
But it's...
Bunnies.
I was doing bunnies.
This
one is being pointed at by a bunny. Yeah, you're right. So they're getting caught. So that goes over here.
No, incorrect.
Dang it.
No, who was it that explained this so well today, Seppy? Nobody likes doing stuff around the cops, so they run away.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay. I think that's good. Okay, so that's all the Bunny Bobby arrows. And then this rat's on this card.
Correct.
And this rat's on this card.
Both of these cards.
Both of those cards.
Both of these cards get ratted out.
And then everybody else gets away, right?
Nope. Close.
Face
ups first.
Face ups are Cap.
You have a
top.
cheat sheet right here.
I'm looking. But there's just arrows.
I
So
wonder
Oh
if-
my
face-ups.
gosh.
I wonder if the chat
So-
knows. Chat, do you know what happens to face up people caught out in the open?
They're caught, right?
They are. It's in the phrase "caught out in the open."
And then that's when they go here.
Yep.
And all the times that I played this, somebody else has always done this, so that's why
That's why I had
I'm
you
not
do
very
it.
good at it. Even when we played it at home. And then the ones that are face down got away.
Go over here.
Good job, Kim Breeze.
Oh, I think I tripped a lot through that one.
Okay, Jim, it's you. We're in our final round.
1,000 Years Dungeon.
Oh man, now that song's stuck in my head, Seppy.
You are welcome. Our snap is gone.
No, it's there.
Oh, it came back. Okay.
It just for some reason it
Boom,
just
boom.
wasn't.
Yeah.
I think that's
Well,
one
that's
of
the
the
thing that you
the meanest things about being a Cold War kid is the number of jingles and songs stuck in your head because they were designed to do that. Just that.
They were good at what they did. Jim and I will purposefully watch old commercials on YouTube.
I don't
'Cause they
need
were
to.
so much better. But
They're constantly in my head. Like we're talking about propaganda, the idea of like nothing else invading your brain. And do you know that is why techno music exists?
really,
Yeah. The guy from Kraftwerks said I wanted to make an experience that you could feel fully and then would never get stuck in your head and then you could let go. The idea of techno music is that is an experience rather than a worm. He would describe melody as a worm that just keeps on digging.
thanks, Erica.
Okay. Did
Bug
you guys
and
get your
bolts
cards? No, you
is
did
great.
not.
It's
No.
on this shelf.
Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Deal,
I
deal,
have come to the conclusion that Christmas
deal.
doesn't happen unless I hear the Hershey Kiss bells commercial.
It's great.
It's not
It doesn't
really
happen.
Christmas until that happens.
So we just ran into an interesting rule. If you don't have enough for all the players to have an equal number of agents, you just play short on the round.
Ah.
Okay.
And that, of course, is a reference to which Indiana Jones movie?
I don't know.
Temple of Doom.
Yeah, short round. Another bad thing about being a Cold War kid is you don't have a lot of Asian role models to look up to. The fact that guy now my age is still
Winning Oscars.
is winning Oscars is means you can never be too old or marginalized before being relevant again. There's hope for us, Mark.
It's me.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's what I did.
Okay.
Can you feel the tension in the air?
I just don't want Mark to win.
I feel pretty confident at this point.
I feel very confident in Mark as well. Please let me know if I'm doing bad things to my mic.
I know I'm not going to win because
I need one of those screens, Mark, so that I'm not blowing my mic.
you need a pop filter.
Yeah, I need a pop filter.
Just buy pantyhose.
No, it also then helps make sure that I maintain a respectful distance. from my mic.
Oh, do I? I don't think I have one around here anymore.
The pop will eat itself.
I used to keep this up on a boom arm and all that kind of stuff, and then I just didn't.
Boom. Things are getting really exciting.
Dun 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 dun. Because I almost went into the song again.
You did.
Man, I'm going to text you 3 days from now because it's still stuck in my head.
Yeah, you should.
You're going to get a dang it, Seppy. Hey, how come this card's flipped?
All I have to say is, Kim, I will love you forever.
Are we back to me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking.
We're doing all the things.
No, it's
This
not
is pretty chill, Mark. This is pretty fun.
I'm gonna put right there.
Fun for you. I gotta think.
Do you got to think about why you curb stomped our friends so badly
Well, we're
in
not
this
there
game?
yet. We're not there yet.
Amanda Panda crushed me in my earlier stream with her. She just
Nice.
crushed
Go,
me.
Amanda.
She was classic Amanda. Panda sharking people was crazy.
No, wait, I don't want that there.
That was great.
Make sure it's next to a bunny mommy.
Mark, we have
Yeah.
to get ice cream soon.
Yeah, we do.
And by ice cream, we don't mean milk flavored ice cream.
Yeah, apparently Mark doesn't like the new ice cream place that I like, so I'm gonna have to come up to Graders.
He said it was dairy scary.
It's just very dairy.
Very dairy. It was utterly ridiculous.
Oh boy.
Mark, I feel like I also need to take you to the
It
milk
was
murder
way
shed
too
before-
much.
You need to take me where?
To the milk murder shed before you leave Ohio.
Oh wow, yeah, sure. So I can be murdered by milk.
does-
That'll do it to me, actually.
That's true.
You won't unless you stay in the thing too long. Then they come looking for you and wonder why you're in the
Whoa.
milk shed for too long.
Whoa. That is clearly a gay euphemism. Clearly.
It's out in the country. I don't know.
Yeah.
We might have to get together and play some games too.
Oh.
Yes.
Well, you double swapped.
Yeah.
Love that.
I would have rather double flipped, but you know.
Yeah. You
I had what I had.
Oh yeah, you had what you had. All right, Kim
Kim
Breeze.
I don't have another. So this card doesn't. I flip it and it doesn't exist. So if I put this card out here, it's just.
It's a rat, Kim.
It
It's
looks
a rat.
fine to me. Yeah, it's a rat.
It's a rat. Where would you like
Really?
to put this
It's
rat?
face down
Oh.
right now.
Okay, so for me, it's just the backside of the card the whole time.
Yeah,
On
that's all I
stream,
see.
Too.
That's all
Yeah.
Jim sees too.
No, yeah, right
No.
now it's a rat. The arrows are pointing up in your direction and towards the bunnies. And it's gold.
And it's gold.
Oh, who's doing that?
I am. I'm
Get out of
looking to
there.
see if
Get
we had
out of
a.
there, Seppy.
I was looking to see if there was a substitute rat. We
You're
can't.
just gonna do that? You're not gonna reveal your
I mean,
mastermind? That's fine. You don't have to. You
no,
don't
I
have to.
could, but I'm not sure. Like, I haven't ever played as this mastermind, so I'm not really sure.
No, do it. Do it. All right. Here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna reveal that that's your mastermind. You're gonna put your card back in your hand.
Okay. This
This
card?
card. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now reveal the Sovereign of Tea.
Whee.
So, what is the Sovereign of Tea's ability?
He allows me to pick up a bunny bobby and then stack it on any other card adjacent to it, and then
And who do you want to go to jail?
Me, green.
Green. So, what Seppy is doing is one move for you,
Yep.
and then stack this one here,
Yeah.
and you put a second one in jail.
Yeah.
And my confidence in winning sharply declines.
It does.
Okay, I understand that a little bit more. Okay, I was like, I strangely enough, I've never been the sovereignty anytime we played.
And now you get to play your final card face down.
Well, it's face down for me at all times.
Yeah, that's great. All right, and that's the end of the round.
Yep.
Now it's Jim's turn to put
Yeah.
all the cards away at the end of the
Yeah,
round.
Jim put all the cards away at the end of the round.
All right.
Bunny Bobby's
that
first.
one
Lane it up,
runs
Jim
away.
Breeze.
This one runs away.
Does.
That is it. So this one gets caught. This one gets caught. This one gets away. This one gets away. I missed that one. It gets caught.
Okay. So these guys are all going to get out of the way.
I love the Bunny Bobby art. It might be some of my favorite art that you've done, Mark.
It's from what comic strip, Kim?
Kaiser Cucumber. I
Yeah,
don't know.
The Adventures of Kaiser
I was gonna say,
Cucumber.
I thought it
Very
was from
good.
Adventures of Kaiser Cucumber.
Yeah, it's really
I was
good.
like, I don't think it came from anywhere else.
It
will still get a final update before the final game.
All right.
Prime Wellington's art is a little terrifying.
It is great.
Good. Blame AJ.
I think it's his eyeballs. I think that's
What
the part that
eyeballs?
makes them. Well, yeah, that's.
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't we learn this when we played the RPG that none of the food have eyes?
Maybe not none, but I mean, look at the Sovereign of Tea.
Yeah.
It's easy to get around, man.
Okay. The best thing about this game is how easy it is to score. Okay. So the very first thing you do is take the people that are your rival gang and you put them in the spot.
I'm green. Yeah, okay.
So Mark has 6 points. Kim has 5 points. Jim has 4 points. Okay. And then these
Ooh,
guys
I got 5 points.
These guys will go over here. Okay.
I did
Now-
better than that one point that you guys.
Now we're gonna dish out these one at a time to keep it exciting. Mark got 2 more points. Kim got 2 more points.
Ooh.
Mark got 2 more points.
Boo.
Boo. Jim got 2 points.
Ah.
Jim got 2 points.
No!
Okay, so we're currently at Mark with 10 points, Jim with 8 points, Kim with 7 points. So now we're going to go to the bonus. The bonus is whoever has, let's see if I can spread it. I can. Whoever has gold blue as their color
Or gold red.
or gold red will win the bonus.
I
Oh
have
man.
Gold red.
And you have gold red, Mark. Mark, would we put this at the bottom right there by Mark's thing? Mark gets 3 more points. So Mark wins the game with 13 points.
I don't know, Mark. I didn't feel that close in a way that made me think that you were nervous at all.
That's pretty good. Like Jim was like, anybody who grabbed the bonus at the end was going to do the thing. And there's a little bit of tricky math in there about the bonus. Like when you realize how thin the deck is and what you need to do to manipulate it, you have unlocked a new ability in Kaiser Cucumber and the gangs of McChanicle Corners. Well, Kim,
Yes.
thanks you for hosting us.
Thanks for coming and hanging out.
Yeah.
It's always fun to play games with our friends on Tuesdays.
Mark, what do people have to look forward to coming up on the crowd fund?
Well, things we talked about. We're gonna be talking about other games in Zine Quest, what we're backing, what we're excited about, what we think is cool, beautiful, or important. We
Nice.
are going to be sharing our interior, finally, of the McChanicle Corners novella. We have unwrapped one of the few wrapped novellas
I'm keeping mine wrapped.
and have basically video audiobooks of this that are going to go out on YouTube very
That's
soon. Hopefully things work out well and we have 4 McChanicle Corners RPG streams coming out soon, all linked together in a mini campaign.
Cool.
But besides that, we'll be playing Mechanical Corners on Epic Realms. We'll be talking about indie crowdfunding. On the one you're doing tomorrow is
The board game rundown.
Oh, those guys are great.
Thursday, Hyperspace Heroes, talking about Star Wars
Also
Space Whale
great.
Poop.
Nice.
And you're really a lot of other stuff. We've got a lot of streams lined up. It's going to be a lot of fun.
There's some exciting looking stretch goals for the campaign as well. One that I saw, I even saw in the comments today somebody talking about wanting to get another copy or a deluxe copy of Mouse Cheese, and that could get unlocked. So
Mouse Cheese has been out of print for a few years, 2 years, maybe 4 years. Okay. And we need approximately double what we currently have, and we'll be able to print another run of the
Nice.
deluxe tiles
That's
of Monster
cool.
Cheesecake Cucumber in a fancy new bag
What?
because we have to complete the rainbow.
Oh crap!
Yep.
So what you're saying is I have to get a different bag.
Yes, you do.
You can get the bag for cheaps.
All right, maybe I can do that.
We have done just the bag before for something. I don't remember what.
Yeah, I
But,
remember that too. Bring
Uh,
back the wooden squirrel or die.
Bring back the wooden squirrel or die.
It's the only one I don't have. And apparently puppies and poop.
No. So
We have a video coming out about this soon.
nice.
Since I'm gonna staggering them since we were playing with you guys tonight. So we will have a 5 reasons why we think you should back.
Awesome.
Why
yeah.
you should check it out. So we'll have that coming out very, very soon.
Well, again, with everything going on, we're trying to give people a space to go and have a little ridiculous fun, and so we're trying to make this crowdfund a reason for people to go riot like Zine Quest.
Yes, I
and
love
get
that.
back to the original promise of crowdfunding, which is spread joy by funding other people's dreams.
Love it.
So,
Well, we're
just
gonna
tell
follow
'em-
in the Discord to find some other campaigns to go support.
Yeah,
if
and
you-
just
if you
tell
find
'em.
some, just let us know.
and tell them Kaiser Cucumber sent you.
We will.
Okay. Well, we're
Cool.
gonna. I'm gonna try to save what little voice I have left.
Well, good night, everybody. Thanks for
Good
hanging
night.
out. Bye. Oh, I gotta hit the button. We can't leave till I hit the button. Bye.